Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Milk and Consoles. My name is Chris, joined by the lovely...
Me, Emma. Hi.
Sorry we're late. I know, we're late. We're late for a very important date. It's time to say hello. Goodbye, I'm late. But, my excuse is that we were tired.
It's been a very long day.
I know, Bart, I know. But, we have stories to tell about why we're tired. How is everybody doing? I hope you all had a good day since I last saw you.
Chris,
What?
the chat
What's
is
wrong?
not...
Oh, the chatbot. So sorry. Chatbot starting.
When is Caper's door coming in? It's cold.
I don't know. It hasn't shipped yet, as far as I'm aware.
Really?
Really?
Jeez.
We ordered a
Screen door sliding
screen door,
thing.
slidey doggy door thing.
Because we are absolutely getting wasps in the house. But Caper really likes having free access to the backyard. Like,
Free access.
yeah, I mean, obviously, we've got a fence. So, if you guys remember that a few, a year and a half, 2 years ago, when our fence blew down? Yeah. I guess it was just last year, wasn't it?
I feel like we spoil our dog with access to the backyard.
Yeah. Well, she's spoiled in general. Except that she trains. We train. She doesn't bark. Mostly.
Wait, what? I missed what you said. It's dog something. Hey, you got the firsters out there. Gotta get those milk tokens. Half the point of having the pet is to spoil them.
Yep. But she does work.
I guess what I'm worried about is that she'll have a behavioral issue if she doesn't have access to the outside
She's
at all
already
times.
got that.
Well,
She pees on the pee pad. And sometimes not on the pee pad.
even though she has access to the outside.
Yeah. So for the last couple of nights, no, not last night.
Yeah, thank God.
She's been like, oh, there's a pee pad here in the corner where I usually pee. So I guess I don't need to wake anybody up.
I'll just go pee.
I'll
on
just
it.
go pee on the pee pad. But
or
she
she has
misses the pee
outside,
pad.
she has access outside too, so she's like, eh.
Yeah. So during the day, we don't know when she uses the pee pad necessarily. It's just at one point it's being
What
used.
happened?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
So
But she won't a few nights ago, she woke us up.
to be clear, she hasn't had an accident.
Oh yeah.
So like we're putting out these pee pads mostly because it's like a just in case sort of situation.
So they're where she usually goes.
She's hit that stage in her development where there's a small regression in like potty training
they're
ability.
her favorite spots that we know that if we didn't put a pee pad there, she would still use it. So we just try and make it, because, her pee blends in, if you don't catch it fast enough, and then it's like, ew, because we don't go around with the black light every night. So it's, good.
Put the pad by the... Well, we don't have a doggy door.
It literally hasn't arrived.
We don't have a doggy door yet. It's coming. It's been coming.
We bought it like
shipping,
3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
But they gave us like a window of like the end of May through like the second week, or rather the end of April to the second week of May sometime it'll arrive. And I was like, oh, okay.
I do want to train her to know that if there is a pee pad, she needs to go there, because having spent the time in the hotel, it would have been really nice, because she does get a very shy bladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she won't. So I tried a couple nights ago. She woke us up.
She gets nervous outside.
And the birds were going, because it was, 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And she was so confused. And she woke, we took her out, 3-4 times in, an hour time, because she kept going outside, getting freaked, coming back inside. And so I brought her to the pee pad and I was like, hey, go potty. And she looked at me like I was nuts. So yeah, we need to teach her to pee on the pee pad.
We did this.
Did we?
Did we lose our save progress?
I don't remember getting the lime.
I thought we did this bridge last time.
Yeah, we
and
did.
That thing.
Yeah, we did.
What happened?
Did we rewrite?
We might not have saved.
How does it not save? It auto saves.
Yeah. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, that's the story, isn't it?
That is the reason why I slept most of the day. I did jack shit at work today.
So, we have...
I had a couple of meetings, but I kind of BS'd them.
We have not one, not two.
Okay, well, two, we obviously were only going to get to...
three.
Chris.
Not four.
This is not funny.
Not five. But 6 Switch 2 pre-orders right now. We pre-ordered the Switch 6 times over, Switch 2 6 times over between last night and today.
We had multiple alarms set.
Yes, and we have logic and reasoning why, and we don't intend to keep them all.
Obviously.
Obviously.
That would be too much money.
Yes. We're also not scalpers. We're not planning to sell it for a profit or anything like that. The way it kind of went down was midnight was happening, right? And so Walmart, Target, and Best Buy all went live at midnight, or supposedly they were supposed to.
Shoot, Alexander, my phone is currently being used as my camera, but I will check.
So they all went live supposedly at midnight last night. In reality, only Target kind of went live first. Although I guess Walmart also went live, but they had their own issues where like people could click on the link early and get in line early.
How is that
without
fair?
telling people. It wasn't fair. So like people started draining Walmart's resources early, I guess.
I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't.
Walmart's
Walmart.
also the least convenient for us.
Yeah.
So we as soon as Target started getting stuff,
Because Target was open at 12:01.
we were refreshing both Best Buy and Target even before we started refreshing.
Yeah.
for
So
Target.
I made an account on, was it Tuesday? And I never put in credit card information. I never save it to a website. So, of course, I didn't do that. And Chris was like, you need to do that for quicker checkout.
Yeah,
And I was
also-
like, that's just a security issue. I don't want to do that. And he was like, do it. And so by the time I did do it, I did it at like 10 p.m. And
by 10 p.m.
it was
their
crashing.
payment methods page was crashing over and over again. Yazido is not Emma's username. Last week, your video ended with you on the badge
Yazido?
screen.
No,
after
you
the-
just-
I
you
think
just friended
legit
someone weird.
Shut the system off without saving. Darn it. Well, we'll just have to do it again. So we
Bummer.
yeah, it's a bummer, but
Whatever.
we can do it. What was I gonna say? Oh, so even before midnight, things were going kind of wrong. But thankfully, at the very last minute, we found another way to add your payment credentials.
Yeah, so like something cleared in their site. Like they must have been the equivalent of getting, the accidental DDoS. Because it was bad.
It was bad across all sites. It was bad.
Yeah, you accepted the wrong person.
Emma is Bytelan, Bytelan. So
It's a computer joke. It's funny.
that's why they declined my Psyduck trade.
You had a Psyduck? Oh, wait. Do you happen
Trading a
to
Psyduck
have...
card.
I appreciate that. I didn't do it, I swear. I do, however, if you have a Glaceon EX, the standard one, because I have a weirdly powerful one, but I'm missing it from the Shining, and that is all I've got left.
You can't trade the latest stuff, remember?
Sorry, not the yellow deck. It's the last one I have for the yellow deck, and I cannot find it at all.
Triumphant Light, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gold.
So anyway, let's continue with the story. So basically,
I would have accepted a Psyduck, though.
at midnight, we start refreshing both Best Buy and Target, and Best Buy just continuously. I was trying to prefer Best Buy, but they were
Yeah, buy live,
continuously
that's
just
it.
not going live. So we were refreshing Target, and Target's page is just broken on my screen over and over and over. Finally, I get people saying the app Target, it works, because I'm monitoring chat feeds live about, in Discord about getting the Switch 2. And so
It
I'm
was
like, all
driving
right.
me crazy that he was doing this.
And I was like, all right, fine. So I pull up the app.
You don't have a Glaceon? Wait, I actually might have a Leafeon EX. I might actually have 2 or 3 of those.
And so we pull up
I'll
the
check.
app for Target. Emma pulls up her app.
I finally reinstalled Discord for the first time in over a year. So, yeah, we can chat. I think I saw you once direct message me, and I just didn't see it because, of course, I never log into Discord. So I saw it. I think I have the Glaceon Gold.
You have a gold one?
Yeah.
Gold one's really rare.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I got the really, it was like the triple star, and it was awesome, but it wasn't the one I needed to get the pack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we finally like get into the Target app, and Target is our least preferred vendor.
For a number of reasons.
Including the fact that all their pre-orders are being shipped to home directly, which means they are not going to arrive on launch day. They're going to arrive at the earliest the day after launch day, to a week after.
Which, remember, is what happened with Tears of the Kingdom, and that wasn't fun.
Yeah. That said, their stores will have stuff on launch day, but you won't be able to get it on launch day via a pre-order in Target.
Right. So it's just going to be a massive line. Which we don't want.
We try, Emma gets through, and then I shortly after get through on Target and place an order. Great. We have 2 orders at the very least that'll come at least within a week of launch day. But we don't want that. We want launch day, and we'd like ideally midnight.
And remember, Best Buy is frozen. Best Buy is like, their app keeps crashing. Like, you even start to search for anything starting with N and it crashes. I even had it saved on my new account and it wasn't opening. Like, I would just navigate towards it and it was shot.
Finally, at about 12:31,
well, 12:30 for me.
Emma started to give up, but
right.
but you didn't fully give up. You were outside.
I took Caper out to give her the last pee, even though technically her last pee is usually at like
11:30.
Yeah. So this is way too late. She's ready to pee, but also doesn't want to pee because she was already comfortable in bed. So she's not peeing because
Emma's on her phone outside, and suddenly it starts.
And I was like, you know what the hell? I'll refresh it again, and it worked.
And literally, she starts calling me as soon as I get word that it's working. Yeah. And so we're both trying Best Buy at that point.
There's no. I definitely have a Glaceon that is.
And Best Buy has a queuing system where you basically click the link and it puts you in a queue.
And Dex packs? Did you just call packs Dex and Dex packs? Possible?
Maybe. She might have.
What's the difference?
A deck is like something you play with. A pack is something you open.
Right.
In the context of Pokemon cards.
Okay.
/ card games.
Hey, Keeper, what you doing? I think she's looking for her buried bone in the couch. So she's digging in the couch.
So Best Buy is a more preferred vendor because they are most stores having midnight launches.
I thought this was supposed to be a Let's Play.
We're getting there.
Hey, Capes.
And so we're like, okay, let's keep trying for Best Buy. So they put us in this queue, and
be a good girl.
They're like, don't refresh the page or leave, or else you'll have to get into the queue again at the back of the line. And we're like, all right.
Yeah, which, mind you, is on my phone. I can't go to sleep.
For me, it's on my desktop.
I can't go to sleep. So I am praying that this YouTube video that I started while, sort of, and it's going to end very soon because it's only got like 15 minutes left on it. And I was like, oh, please don't, exit out of this.
So
okay, yeah, all right. Well, I mean, it was the Triumphant Light thing. Isn't that a pack?
Yeah, it's a pack.
Yeah. Whatever.
So
everybody knew what I was talking about.
It's called a booster pack.
That means.
So we're sitting in line. Emma probably sits for like 45 minutes, I would say.
Praying that my phone doesn't turn off, because mind you, my phone was on low power mode, and when that happens, sometimes it just X's out of things randomly. So I had to run to get my power cord. Thank goodness Caper was finished peeing. She hadn't pooped yet, but I was like, screw it, she can poop inside.
After 45 minutes of waiting, though, you got in.
Yeah.
I was like, great.
I was falling asleep. This was, mind you, at almost 2 a.m.
I shouldn't be too much longer because I only clicked on it maybe 3 or 4 seconds after her. Maybe 15 seconds after her. I was like, it could be another half an hour for me, I would guess. And I just sat there.
I didn't grab the pup.
And I sat.
But the pup was on a leash.
Yes.
So I didn't need to grab her.
So she got her order into Best Buy, and she got a confirmation email and stuff. Oh, that's the other thing. We didn't get a second we got a confirmation email for me for Target, but not for Emma.
Wait, have we still not gotten?
Still haven't.
So maybe we don't actually have the 5th one.
I mean, we might. We might not. I think we do, though. We didn't get a rejection letter, at least.
Yeah.
One of our friends got a confirmation letter and got a one that said, sorry, actually, we canceled your order. So
that was cold.
Then that was another reason why we were gathering so many pre-orders, was because we were hearing that some people, up to an hour afterward would wait.
I would like to point out that it has been over 15 minutes of this stream, and we are still stuck on the title
screen. You keep interrupting me, which is why we have to keep waiting. So we are worried that, even if we get a pre-order, they'll cancel on us like an hour later while we're sleeping. And so we go and all right, that's enough capes. That's why we're trying to secure multiple pre-orders.
Go get a bone.
Just in case that happens.
Go get it. Go get a toy.
On top of everything else. So we're waiting for me. Emma's about to go to sleep, and she feels bad that she gets to go to sleep, and I have to.
Good girl. Yes. Perfect. Good job.
Good girl.
She just got a toy. She just got a chew. I love when she does that. I love when I tell her to go get something and she brings it. Good girl. Come on. Here. Yeah. Good girl.
And so.
Good girl.
I'm waiting. Finally, it's been up to like an hour and a half. And Best Buy kicks me out of the queue. Just the queue just shuts down. They bring me to the cart page.
Oh, mind you, I've gotten
empty.
mine now.
Yeah.
By some miracle, and I've gotten mine.
And they bring me to the cart page. It's empty, and I'm like, great. I can't. I have to get back in the queue. So I start to get back in the queue, and I just continue to wait. And it's like 2 hours later at that point.
It was not 2 hours later.
2 hours from midnight.
Oh,
so it was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep. Like I'm already asleep.
Yeah, you were.
I'm not. I'm just talking to you.
And so I was like, all right, so. I get back in the queue, this time on my phone only, and I start to go, I get into bed, and I wait a little longer. It's like 2:15, and finally,
it's taking as long as it's taking.
People start to say on the chat, and I see myself. The page reloads a little bit.
Doesn't like exercise. Can you blame it? It's a big shy guy.
and it says sold out. It says sold out on the page, and I'm like, oh. It's done now. Like it's over. But just in case, I start refreshing a few times and I see, the button lights up for a second. So I hit the button and it jumps me back into a queue. And I'm like, other people are saying it's sold out, but I'm back in a queue. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. And I'm in there for another 5 minutes or so, and then it kicks me out again. And I was like,
I didn't remember it kicked you out this many times. If I'd known this, I would have gone to sleep.
You were asleep.
I wasn't asleep.
That's why you don't remember it?
I don't remember it.
So I
remember him saying
jump in one more time. I'm able to get in one more time. And I'm like, okay, please work. And after about 5 more minutes of waiting, they let me in and let me order one, and I'm like, oh, sweet. And I quickly, they give you a timer after you're in. They give you 10 minutes to fill out your information. I fill out our information.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have saved my credit card information. I really don't like that I saved a credit card information on a store.
I filled out my information and got in a pre-order, and I was like, sweet.
I was holding the bone too far away from her, so she just put her hand, or she put her paw on my hand and pulled my arm a little closer because I'm holding the bone for her.
We got it for pickup. It's for, but the thing is, we know it's going to be on launch day at least. But we don't know if the Best Buy that we pre-ordered from. We don't know if the Best Buy we pre-ordered from is going to do a midnight launch. So that means the next day we wake up. That's this morning. We woke up early after going to bed at 2:30 in the morning, which is late for us, for the record.
It is late for us. We're usually asleep by midnight.
We woke up at 7 and got ready.
Oh, I'm going to delete it. As soon as I'm confirmed, I know I got the email, but just in case.
You're probably going to have to wait till after launch because I don't think they charged you for it yet.
No, they did, but don't they refund it and then they do it again?
I wouldn't mess with it.
I don't want to have a company have my credit card information.
I understand, but let's continue the story.
Let's finish.
We're so close to the end of the story.
Thank God.
All right. So we wake up this morning at 7 a.m., get ready to go. We bring Caper with us. We go to GameStop.
She's not happy. She was hiding under the table as usual, which means we have to catch her as usual.
The GameStop that we have chosen is 30 minutes away. So we drive to GameStop. But before we do, we grab...
Alexandra, it's not late. It's not late for you. You always stay up that late.
We grab a couple bagels and then head to GameStop. We park, bring out Caper. We see there's a line.
There is a line. There is already a line. Mind you, GameStop opens...
At noon.
We got there
at 8:30.
8:30. There is already 10 people ahead of us.
Yeah. And
one of them was a family. What time did the family get there?
The good news is they posted on the door their allocations. They said they had 23 Mario Kart World bundles and 10 non-bundles.
It's also a work day. Yes, I know it's a work day. Yes, wait for that. That comes up.
I took a half day. Emma did not.
I had a meeting in the car.
Yeah.
I had both meetings in the car.
2 meetings in a car. Yeah.
And my manager immediately said, "Hey, where are you?" And I was like, well, I gave it away. And he's like, you're talking from a car. I was like, yeah, I'm not driving though. Look, see?
He was cool with it, right?
Yeah, he was cool with it. He did ask if we were tailgating. I said I should have tailgated. Next time I'm bringing hot dogs. Like, what is the point of having an EV where I can plug in an electric griddle and I don't bring hot dogs? When we were there for 4 hours, I wanted a hot dog.
Yeah.
Though some people had pizza because there was a Papa Gino's right next to the GameStop.
Yeah.
And, like, they just bought pizza. I mean, it was a little early. It was like 11. I thought, that's a little early for pizza.
I'm Spanish. My 2 a.m. is like your 4 a.m.
That's a good point. Actually, I was thinking...
Don't you also have a siesta in the middle of the afternoon?
Yeah.
We don't have that here.
Wait, is that actually still a thing, or is that just a traditional thing?
Should be a real thing.
Yep. Well, Dustin's pizza oven, you have to, it's wood fire, isn't it? Like, you don't have an electric.
Probably wouldn't have. Hey, that's enough of that. No teeth. No teeth.
It was kind of evil for the Papa Gino's. I don't even like Papa Gino's. They're not very good pizza.
It's not, yeah.
But it smelled good.
It did smell good.
And I was really hungry.
And they gave Caper a glass.
Oh, yeah. So they saw Caper was out. And they, like, without even saying anything, they just brought out a cup of water. Which was sweet. I mean, I had water for her, but it was sweet that they just didn't, they just kind of like, everybody's usually good about that. Like, you see, that's something I wasn't expecting when I got a dog. It was like, everybody sees a dog and they're willing to give him shit.
Yeah. We got like a free pup cup the other day from the ice cream place just because.
Girl Scout cookies. Those probably would have
I
done
should have
well.
borrowed this as we said, yeah. But yeah, so we were 10th and 11th.
We do have dinner at 6 p.m. Well, Chris wants to have dinner at 6 p.m. We never actually eat dinner at 6 p.m. I usually start making dinner at 6 p.m. and we usually eat closer to like 7:38.
Which is why we're always late.
Wait, you do still have siestas?
That's awesome. There should be more. So anyway,
I really thought that was just.
Let me finish the story.
Sorry, I'm learning
We're
cultural
so close.
information.
We're 10th and 11th in line. We are well within our ability
to have a
get
company or like a countrywide nap time. Sorry, go ahead.
We're well within our ability to get our last 2 pre-orders, which are guaranteed to be at midnight on launch day. Like so we're like, all right, these are the sweet spot things. We have to do it in person, and so we get in line. We wait till noon. They come out and they say they have this much. People are like, yay. Other people are like, boo.
I take a nap at 4. I do take a nap at 4. Well, technically, I usually sleep around 2 p.m.
And then
it's like if I'm gonna fall asleep.
We pre-ordered
that and like between like
put
9
Caper
and
in the car
10.
for a bit, air conditioned.
But I love naps.
And then we drove home while Emma took her meeting. And
yeah, that was the other thing. So my other meeting, I was hoping I was going to be able to not have to be in the car. I had to take that one
in the car.
But I didn't have the camera on this time because we were driving.
Yeah, and then we.
I say we. Chris was driving.
Got home. I started work. It was really tired. We were really tired.
I didn't start work.
So we took a little nap.
I tried. I really did. Like, I opened my computer. I stared at my screen for maybe 45 minutes. I think I did like 2 things, one of which was check my email, and then Caper put her paw on my computer
and turned it off.
Like I didn't even know you could do that. If you hold down on the fingerprint button, it actually does a cold reset. So yeah, that was cool.
But yes, it was definitely stressful. The most stressful part was the online piece. Online pre-orders were a nightmare. In-person pre-orders were, in comparison, a breeze. As long as you were there early enough, it was easy to get a pre-order.
Yeah, and we had good chairs.
Yeah. And
one of which we got at the dump, and Chris was like, why are you picking that up? That's a broken chair. And I was like, it's only broken on the footstool. It's perfectly fine. And you know what? That is our most comfortable chair. That's not true. The ones actually, next time we're going to bring our blue chairs.
No, because those are a pain to fold out.
No. They're good.
Anyway, so that was our story. That's why we're tired. That's why we're late. That's why we have 6 pre-orders. The good news is, we have 2. We have 2 others that other friends are interested in taking on. And then the last 2, we're probably just going to cancel. But if anybody else of our friends wants them, they're welcome to claim them, and we'll sell them.
I work with software, Alexandra. I am not a hard drive person. I should have guessed there was a way to do it without going into like the software.
You don't know how to tell them. That story took so long to switch to.
I No!
Okay, why did it take so long?
That's what I said!
Why did it take so long?
It took so... Can we play now?
Because you kept interrupting.
I was adding flavor text.
Yes, well...
And dreaming about having a cultural, acceptable
Let's
nap time.
redo this game.
Though the whole idea of going home, taking a nap, and then going back to work, I don't love that.
Well, that's mostly because you wouldn't want to wake back up.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
yeah. And I'd have to do more driving 4 times.
Do we remember what kinds of Pikmin we needed? I think I took a bunch of blues. I think we need blues and pinks. I think we're probably going to need a couple of rocks, too. I'm going to take like 25 blues. I don't think... I'll let you take the pinks out, okay?
Well, why would I go? Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't drive home and go back to work after the siesta. So if, like, I'm going to sleep...
Take out your Pikmin, Emma.
Right. Which Pikmin am I taking out?
You're taking out pinks.
Right. Wait, you can nap at work? Does it like Google where you have a nap pod? I wouldn't mind working in a place that had a nap pod. I do have a place where it has a nap pod. I work in a place that has a bed. And 2 couches and a very uncomfortable futon. Yeah, well, I nap while working. I'm talented. At least I think I'm talented. All right, where am I going?
You're very talented.
I'm going... Where am I going? I am gonna sit...
Gosh forbid good jobs create a designated quiet siesta area, right?
So I have a dedicated place because it's my house because I work from home.
It's true.
Yeah. I feel guilty for how little I worked today. Because I didn't do anything. And I kind of implied in one of my meetings that, you know, it was a check-in meeting that I was going to do stuff today. I heavily implied it. Because I didn't mean to. But frankly, I saw Capers shutting off my computer as a sign.
I got less done than I meant to get done today, but at least I got a little bit done, and it was a half day, so... Charlie, you need to move. I am getting sick of having to, like, go away from you. I don't know if we need that or not.
Oh, well, it's there ready for you.
Once these guys are done breaking this down, I'm going to take back some enemies. You know what our goal is right now, right? To get those blue pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. There's also a boss involved, I think.
Why are these guys not coming? Come on.
They're not a boss, like a mini boss.
Why are these guys still hanging out? Got it. Okay.
So yeah, if any of our friends want one of the last 2 switches that won't come on launch day, you're welcome to, you know...
You'll find...
Ask for them and we'll give them to you at cost.
Start the day. That's not fair.
What's up?
If you've got a good enough job, you don't take the day off. You don't take the afternoon off. That's...
I don't understand.
Oh, after work. So it's no longer... So it's not that it's like 2 p.m. is sleep time. It is you get home, you sleep, and then you guys eat...
That was the mini boss that I...
Yeah. Yep. I did just freak myself out. Did Caper bring in a piece of wood?
I can't see.
Caper just brought in more wood. She really likes the wood piles. Like, we've got... Shit, I did it again. I get so lost in this game. I get so lost. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. Come on, man. We're gonna go right here. A few hours after... yeah. Non-traditional hour. Yeah, I guess that's sort of like saying that I can't actually put pinks in there, can I?
Yeah, I know. That's why I put blues.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I can see if you've got a heavy... Yeah, that makes sense. And you know what? I respect that, and I wish that was something that made sense. But then again, you get, like so many construction workers. I'm always surprised construction workers get up at like, the freaking crack of dawn. You know?
Yep.
And then I assume they go home and sleep. One of the guys waiting in line with us is a construction worker.
Yep.
We had a good conversation. Mostly talking about how I wish I could do construction, but I can't measure something to save my life. I don't know how. I measure it 3 times to get 3 different answers.
This one is in... I think he...
yeah, that's... We need to cross the...
We need to cross here to get there. That's right.
All right, so you go deal with the bad guy.
So I'm gonna deal with this.
No, wait, I got that.
You need blues for that.
Yeah, I've got blues.
Oh,
I've got blues.
You must have picked them up.
I did. I plucked them. So let me do that, because there's nothing.
In that case, I'll get the bad guy.
If I don't get it done, how can I get in trouble? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, wait, hold on. I don't remember where that pile is. You're right. How could they create a traffic jam? If they don't work in shifts. Huh. I wish I were a handy person. I'm not a handy person.
You are, at least compared to me.
Compared to you, yes. Let me tell us, you guys here, we told you that it took us an hour and a half to, wait, why am I not switching over? Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Hey, are you stealing these pieces from me?
No, I'm fighting this guy.
Oh, I don't know.
I had 4 guys on it.
Oh. How long is a nap, though? Look, I definitely have a twisted sense of nap time. Do you need more characters, or are you good? Wait, where am I? Where am I? Am I stuck? Oh, of course I managed to get into that hole. You would double shift a truck driver. How do you not get?
Why do we have 93 in the field? Oh, we just didn't take out 100?
Yeah. I can't imagine working. All right. I've got what's his face? I'm gonna do the jumpy thingy.
What's his? Oh, Charlie, you mean?
Start working at 2 a.m. Oh God. And then your whole circadian rhythm, you know, that 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. is the worst time to be working just from a circadian rhythm, even if you're used to it.
I think we need 3 people anyway, so I'm coming up.
Okay.
We need rocks. I'll go.
Right, yeah, get rocks, yeah.
You want me to go with rocks?
Yeah. There's one dude that's just hanging out alone. How do you not get highway paralysis as a truck driver? Like, what do you do to fight that? And I know I'm particularly susceptible to that, but...
You take breaks. And you also...
Second dinner? That's a thing?
Don't drive longer than like 8 hours or so. Well, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Wait, you should put away some of the blues. I think you're going to need...
Why?
I didn't know you worked at Taco Bell. Wait, there's another boss here, Chris. Did you know there was another boss?
Where are you?
I'm Alpha. I'm the captain.
Boss here? Oh, it's not really a boss.
It's the best dessert.
Coming,
yeah. Wait, that's why you need the crabs, right? You don't.
Oh, I need more rocks here, right?
Yeah. So put up more of the rocks. Doesn't open me dinner later. I remember my first 2 weeks in Belgium. The first host family that I lived with went to a dinner party, and we got to the dinner party at 6 p.m. normal. We didn't finish eating until 2 a.m. and it was just in between courses was a 2-hour just chat session, and that was probably one of my worst. I thought it was a culture shock. Now I know that was not normal. It was just, this particular family was weird. But it was a pretty big culture shock, and I hated it. Ugh, getting home at 2:30, 1:30. Ugh. Can't imagine. I truly can't.
I don't have control of captains.
Why?
You have control of both right now.
Oh, okay, well. Alright, I'm gonna switch out of out of the captain, and,
Just dismiss. Dismiss.
Okay, wait, so give me back what's-her-face. Why did you just do that?
It was an accident.
Alright, give me back what's-her-face. Dismiss everybody.
I can't switch captains.
There we go.
I can't. Where are you?
I am now...
We need another captain over there. I need you to throw him.
Why?
Because we need a third one to get across the gap.
Right. There you go.
Thank you.
A fun holiday event. It was not a fun holiday event. It was so long. And my host mother got, she got angry at me for accidentally falling asleep. I couldn't understand anybody at this party. I'd been in Belgium for 2 weeks. Mind you, I had no French whatsoever. And they wouldn't let me talk to the one person who could speak some English. They were like, you're here to learn French. Speak French. And it's like, I'm here to learn French. I've been here for 2 weeks. The only thing I can say is bonjour. It's like, you want me to say bonjour the whole time? Yeah. She was a terrible host mother, which is why I ended up leaving, among other things. Capers figured out how to open the curtain. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Not much. See
I
if you can maybe get that.
Yeah. Hey, Kipper. You a beautiful girl. How you doing?
Oh no, they've blocked each other. They're figuring it out.
The plates are coming in a big... the big gap is really annoying. If I could be an au pair, I think I would be an au pair. I don't have the patience for it, but yeah, I do really like that that's still something that's, common, or not, that it's not a weird thing. Here, to get a foreign nanny is such a sort of weird concept.
It's not that weird. I've known people to do
really?
it.
Yeah. Oh, all right, sorry.
I haven't known people who do it. I know that people do it here.
Hi, good girl. I was surprised to hear that so many of my friends in Belgium, when they graduated, because I was there their senior year, my second senior year, and so many of them were gonna go be au pairs. I thought it was really interesting, and you could just go for a month. I mean, is that really beneficial?
How are we missing pieces still?
Wait, why are they not going to get the? Oh, I need pinks.
Where are the pieces?
What pieces?
We're missing pieces of the bridge.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I really think you should do it.
Oh, they're in here.
Oh, I know. Shoot. When you left too early. You left before we could get to the pink thing, and now I can't do it. Shit.
What do you mean?
Well, we need 3 captains.
Oh, that? Yeah. Well, we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. I think it's a great idea. And if I had any talent with languages or babies... No, I don't. I
agree, Strelach. It's probably a problem where there's not enough daycare space in a lot of places, at least in the U.S.
It was really common in Belgium. I was surprised at the number of my friends, that were doing it. Like, I really thought it was something that was a little antiquated, but so many of them were doing it. But maybe it's just because Belgium is just...
What?
different. I don't know.
You go girl? Yeah. Good girl.
Good girl.
Yep. Bridge is done.
Alright. Why do we still have 20 that are just hanging out? Sorry. All right, I'm bringing these guys over. Come in a decade?
You're probably gonna have to ring the bell soon.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna do it. All right,
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. Oh, right, okay. Oh, shit. Gotta ring it. I'm sorry, I gotta ring it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
No, not yet.
Chris, we've got more.
At 3. Oh, wait, we got more?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Where?
Over there.
They're with the captain. They're in his squad, aren't they?
You're sure? Because they look like they're missing. I can switch to the captain real quick and find out. I guess not.
No.
All right, go ahead. Whistle.
Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, they're gone. No. Oh, we're just missing one. Where is it? It's gotta be stuck.
I want to know where he is.
Yeah. Good girl, Caper. Oof. 5 in the pot. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're in the pottery. Oh, that's where it was. They were probably trapped on top. I bet you that was it.
No, I don't think you can get trapped up there.
Good girl.
He's a blue.
Oh. Oh, I know where he was. He was the weird one that was just stuck in the ground. He was just like, I passed him and he still didn't come to me. He had his chance.
He had his chance.
Good girl, Caper. Good girl. Good girl. She's being so calm right now, guys.
Like their child practicing English with a native. I bet, yeah. This one's really tasty. It's a searing acid shock, but...
What is it? I think it has to be a crab apple, right? Is that what we decided last time?
No, we were thinking of some sort of pear.
It's not a pear. Pears are not acidic.
Pear.
No, pears also have a pear shape. At best, it's a winter melon, but winter melons aren't.
Somebody needs to confirm with me that it's a variant of a pear.
You'll get rid of Yazzie.
Yazzie, don't.
Whoa, we'll get rid of him. Good to know.
Send him to the fishies. Feed him to the fishes.
Girl.
Have him swimming with the fishies.
Get rid of him. That's so dark. Wait, I don't have anything for my gallery.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She's saying put something in there so she can like it.
Okay. Got it.
Rock Pikmin are as hard as rocks.
Wow, what a foundation and discovery.
This is you.
All right. So they do a lot of damage when thrown directly at a target. Considering how dense and chunky their bodies are, their legs are surprisingly slender. How they manage to support themselves is a mystery to me. I agree. I tried to print them.
They don't feel particularly dense in this game. They feel actually a bit proportionally light compared to what you would expect from a rock.
Well, I mean, the purples, they don't fly.
The purples definitely feel weighty.
They have weight, yeah.
But rock Pikmin do not feel like they have weight.
It's too small for grapefruit. It's not a grapefruit. It's definitely not a grapefruit. I thought of that. It's not a grapefruit.
It's definitely not a grapefruit. Grapefruit has a scaly skin.
Yeah.
Okay, Google, what kind of fruit is the searing acid shock from Pikmin 3?
That's cheating.
On the website PikminWiki.com, they say, the searing acid shock is a fruit in Pikmin 3 and a treasure in Pikmin 4. It is a green, unripened Japanese apricot, also known as...
Ah, Japanese apricot. I didn't know that the Japanese... There was a Japanese apricot. Did you guys know that there was such thing as a Japanese apricot?
I mean, Alexander just put it in the chat, so...
How did you do that?
I think she Googled it and got the exact same answer.
At the same time.
Hi, Tomo Kawasaki. Welcome. Welcome back. I think we've seen you before.
I want to go to H Mart and just try all of the weird, or not weird, all of the unknown fruits and veg. Like, it's so weird to think that there's veggies that are not, that you've never heard of, you know? And I've told you guys this. I want to try durian. I really do. I really do. I'm going to try it. Did you leave me any for me?
Yeah.
I want to try durian.
Are we going to get that fruit, or am I going to go face the boss first?
I'm going to get the fruit. Okay, you Googled it at the same time as Chris Googled it. I'm very impressed at actually the speed at which you did that. I'm getting the berries first, and then, because you wasted some.
It was an accident.
Hey guys, we have such a cute dog. We have such a cute dog. Yes, I want to go to Japan, just eat too. Yes, and we will be doing that. God damn it, we are going to have a honeymoon.
We're gonna
have a honeymoon.
It's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. All right, Charlie.
I mean, it's probably going to be our fifth anniversary, but...
Wait, don't we need Charlie if we want that fruit?
Yeah, we do.
And you need my help, too?
It's a good question.
Maybe you don't need my help. Maybe you can just be on the center and then throw some Pikmin over.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay, so give me Charlie. Where are we going?
Who's drowning? Who's drowning?
Oh, I forgot I had yellows in my pack! They shake themselves off. I feel like everybody kind of needs a nanny, right? I mean, nannies are not...
I think you mean babysitter. Growing up, I did not have a nanny. I had a babysitter.
I had a nanny.
I know you did.
Then again, there were 5 of us, so we needed a nanny.
Yeah, we need a third captain.
All right, wait, where's what's his face? Oh, wait, I wanted to do that.
We said we need a third captain.
Yeah, but you need pinks, not.
Why pinks? We have blues. Blues are good for the water, just as much as pinks are. In fact, they're probably better.
Understood, Alexandra. We will do that.
Just go to Japan and get a Switch 2 there.
Yeah, it's only like $10,000 to fly there.
It's also cheaper to get a Switch 2 in Japan, but only if you get the Japanese-only version. Are you going to throw Alf over?
Yeah, but I'm going to do it because it's mine.
Fine. Just, there you go. Go ahead.
I need the pinks. I need you to throw
You don't need pinks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to need... Look, we need pinks.
Oh, you do need pinks.
Yeah. What is the difference between a nanny? Well, babysitters are typically, like, young, right? Like, you don't...
I accidentally threw 2 yellows. They're trapped there forever.
Okay, no, I'm going to throw it back.
Oh, yeah, good point. You could throw it back. I forgot.
Was that the right direction?
That's fine. It can get home from there. It's fine. All right, hurry up. I got a boss to fight.
I'm trying to...
You want me to be Charlie, or are you?
No, I got it.
Right.
Mine. We didn't have a live-in nanny. We had a nanny that came when we were really little. She came 5 days a week. And then by the time I was in school, so me being the youngest, I think she worked... I think she came Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because that was also the same time my father taught. So, especially when he was a full-time professor, she would come during the day. She would, like, pick us up after school. And she would give us these graham crackers, PB&J graham crackers. I miss those. I'm an adult. We could have those again. Like, we could just buy graham crackers and have PB&Js.
Yes, we could.
Like, it was good.
Babysitter isn't, like, a real job.
Yeah,
like
nanny is a career, yeah.
It's usually people doing part-time, helping friends or family, giving parents a night off once or twice a month.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's exactly the difference, I think.
My mom dropped me off with what we called a babysitter.
And
like 5 days a week when I was a kid until I was old enough.
I don't know. I think you would probably... I think that's closer to a nanny. I'm with the... Yes, actually. We still... her name is Allie. And she is almost 90 now. Like, she's like 80-something. But she was born on leap year. And so she's not that old.
Yeah. Can the Pikmin go in this mud? They can. No, they can't.
Yeah. Sarah, in particular, my twin, does email her somewhat frequently. And Livy, one of my other sisters, loves to send postcards. Like, just randomly, she'll just send postcards. And I need yellows. And she will...
So Super Nanny Alex actually exists.
Yeah. Wait, what's Super Nannies? Who?
Like the TV show Super Nanny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You used to
I miss
babysit a lot,
Allie.
Tomo? I see.
Allie was really great. Allie would sometimes surprise us by cleaning the playroom, and by playroom I really mean our room. It was like my twin and I's room, because we just lived, we just had our beds in the playroom, and we just called it the playroom, even though technically it was our bedroom. Oh, I forgot that that's the boss. Yeah. She's 60, yeah. Well, no, you know what? She was probably 50, so she's maybe 80. She got old, like, it seems like she got old so fast. Like, she didn't age, and then she just aged. But yeah, she was old, when we were there. And yeah, she would surprise us by cleaning our room. And then she would make us promise to not have it be a mess, and then like a month later it would be a mess again. Not a month, like a week later it would. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I want to get here so that I can.
You can't solve that puzzle without 3 captains.
Oh. Pandemic, yeah. Not all over nights. No. Allie always came during the day. She was always there. And I really think that was mostly just because both my parents worked. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Can I have the other captain?
I already threw them away.
The other captain?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there were times where Daddy didn't actually work full time, because my father was technically was an adjunct professor. So he had years where he would do a lot of classes, and then some years where he wouldn't do any, or he would do like one class. Huh. Yeah. Well, an electrician has odd hours. A doctor, absolutely, but an electrician? Oh, whoa.
What?
I was just next to a frog and I didn't realize it. I haven't talked to Allie in like 3 or 4 years. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Wait, is this where you are? This is where you are, aren't you? Yeah, this is where you are. I should. Her name was technically Alice. I don't know why we always called her Allie. Oh, you mean, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess. An emergency electrician. Huh. This seems like a worthy cause.
Oh.
What?
Just lost a bunch.
Why are you fighting with them instead of... Oh, more blacks.
Because the black... I mean, I lost them because they got eaten, not because they get stomped on.
Oh. Hello, Exorcist. Good name. I like it. I find the bread bugs a little bit creepy, but that's just me.
Lost another one, but that time two.
All right, should I come with I am so lost, guys. I have no idea where the hell I am. Yes, you were a responsible child. You know what? If you didn't try to do things, I remember once one of my older sisters climbed out on, like, we had these steps that overlooked like the second floor. So we had a little overhang. And she climbed outside the banister, and Allie was terrified. And I remember, or I don't know if I remember. It has been told that she took a laundry basket of freshly, clean laundry, and tried to make sure she was like underneath my sister in case she fell. And my sister did this a number of times. And then she wasn't allowed to be near the steps. It's just like poor Allie was over here with the clean laundry basket trying to catch my sister. It's like, it happened repeatedly. Yeah. We didn't make it easy for her. Yeah. Oh, the kitchen island. Yeah, okay. I remember that to get us to stop having our pacifiers, Allie would take them away, but she would put them on the counter, the kitchen counter that we couldn't reach. And we didn't find this out until, we were like she did it for all of us. We thought it was, we were like, here, hide it from us because we need to, where am I, guys? I'm sorry, Chris. I have no idea where the hell I am. I'm sorry. I'm so lost. I have no idea what's going on. All right, I'm going over here. I know where I am. Yeah, it's not easy to climb a kitchen island. I wish we had a kitchen island. Instead, we have a folding table that we use as our kitchen island. Yeah. It's actually got a dent in it. It's like warped a little bit. And it's gotten steadily more warped over the year we've been using it as an island.
No!
What? Did you just die? What just happened?
I accidentally switched captains mid-battle.
Yeah. You can have a sink on an island. It's just that'd be actually kind of cool if you had a sink on an island. All right, Chris, I'm gonna go get you more reinforcements. Ooh. I would like to have an island in our kitchen.
No!
I think I would just like to have a kitchen that doesn't have plywood as the cabinets, because the cabinets have really, they've sagged, especially our bottom cabinets. We put things that are a little too heavy in there, and you can tell. It's like it's sagged. Not as much as the white table that is our island has sagged, but still not a little amount of sagging. Good job, Chris. See, now that's a dragon fruit, right? That's got to be a dragon fruit.
We're not going to get the body or Louis. There's Olimar. He doesn't look so good. Uh-oh. Is that
what you could have done? Yeah, you just said, well...
Olimar's spaceship?
I mean, if you could just... I think
it's in bad shape.
Let's eat him.
We'll get answers to everything later. Right now, let's just get him back to the Drake immediately. Oh, hey, it's me.
You might be able to get it. Wait, can I get that? Or they're supercharged, so maybe you can.
I'm missing too few. I have too few Pikmin.
All right,
here.
hold on. Where are you?
Way over there.
Maybe. I'm coming. Wait, do you need, can I bring you yellows?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had the house to myself. Man, I had too many sisters for that. I had a big family. Have a big family. I shouldn't say I had a big. I have a big
sink on their
family.
island. That's nice.
What?
Tomo said they have a sink on their island.
That's really. I would like that. I really want electrical power in our island. You know, those are cool when you can like plug in.
Hurry up! Start throwing. Don't forget this. Don't forget this.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have time.
Shit.
Is somebody at base?
Where is she? Shit, she's not at base, but she can at least get these
We're missing
guys.
12.
Yeah, I've got some of them. I'm lost. Hold on. Ah! Of course, it's always the damn berries. Oh, shoot, I missed it. No!
I got him.
You got him?
I got those guys. Where are the other 6?
They're en route, collecting berries.
No, I got them. Oh, I see.
Ah, shit. Five? I had 4. We were all 2 years apart. That's a good distance. I think Chris's family also has a good distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think, you know, when you get to 4 or 5, it's too far.
No dead Pikmin, and we got them.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think 2 is kind of the ideal. 3 max. But then, of course, you have to deal... So, my new manager, has got 2 toddlers and a new one on the way. And he's moving. So he sold his house and they bought a new house, but their new house is being constructed and there was a delay. So now they are effectively homeless for 2 months. While that... New fruit! Yay! Avocado nasty!
Scaly custard. Yummy.
17 years apart?
That's quite a distance.
That is a lot.
Hey, how's it going, Anders?
One of my sisters is 0 years apart.
We haven't RSVP'd necessarily. Are
2?
We'll talk. We're not sure if we can make it tomorrow.
Wait,
Lesser Mockbot. I said we're not sure.
What's happening tomorrow?
I told you.
No, you
Anders
didn't.
is having another thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. He didn't pass along the message. I swear.
I definitely did.
Well,
But I did it early in the week, so she's
He didn't do it because I was talking about going to go pick azaleas tomorrow.
Hopefully they meet in college. Lesser Mock Bottom.
Who pops up in my shorts?
No worries, that might blink. Isn't that always how it goes?
But the answer to that is if we're
For
available.
shorts being short videos on YouTube.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I definitely read that as not. Yeah, okay. You all see how that could have been misinterpreted, right?
Oh, boy. Chunk. On my YouTube, sure.
It could have been worse. I was speechless. And I won't go.
Go where? Let's talk. Make sure we have the ability. You wanted to go to Mahoney's and stuff.
Yeah. So Mahoney's, one of our favorite garden centers, is having this massive sale this weekend, and it's gonna be packed. And so I was hoping to go Friday, but. What? You know, the worst thing is I mistakenly wrote in my house first. See, that would have been worse. I'm gonna tell you. So, the New Year's going into 2019, my roommates, we had a house, and one of my roommates threw a New Year's party. You know, it was fine. He was a good guy, but this random dude showed up and came into my room, and I didn't know how to kick him out. And so then I told my roommate, and my roommate came in, and my roommate, mind you, was very skinny, tall, lanky. He actually pulled this guy out of my room by his ear. Like, he was pissed. And then they gave me a nice bottle of wine as an apology, but it was a non-alcoholic wine, which was really quite nice. I was terrified. Well, I wasn't terrified. I was like, oh my God, this guy is coming into my room. It's the 3rd floor. The party's on the 1st floor. What the fuck is he doing up here? That was really awkward. Especially because he sat down on my bed.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was weird. It was scary. But my roommate did a great job. He was like, get the fuck out. And he actually swore, too. And he was not a guy that swore. Yeah, that was bad. That was how I rang in 2019.
When we defeated that and a year later, you met me. When we defeated that
almost a year to the day, actually.
Almost. Month of show off.
Yeah. Like,
when we defeated that unfathomably large beast, it coughed up that Olimar like he was a bone caught in its throat.
I was safe, guys. He didn't do anything to me. He just invaded my space.
Yeah.
But it was uncomfortable.
It looks like his ship has seen better days. We need to get him back to the Drake so we can get some answers and our fruit.
I did think my roommate was going to kill him, though. He was so mad. His face turned bright red. And so, like, I texted him, I was like, hey, there's this guy in my room. I don't know who he is. and he's sitting on my bed, and
Quaggled That is a great boss
Mike just
name.
went up there and was like, yeah.
That is a great, look at that boss name. That's a great boss name.
Quaggled Meyerklops.
It's a great boss name.
That is a great boss name.
Yeah. All right. Editor said Chris both supporting his wife and his wife sharing a scary story, but staring into space pretending he can't hear the cuss words on his family-friendly channel.
Oops.
Yeah.
That's sad. Yes, he was very drunk. Yes. He was. Well, I assume he was very drunk. I also think he might have been couch surfing. Yeah. I think he might have been couch surfing.
He was trying to upgrade to bed surfing.
Yeah. And he turns out wasn't even a friend of the person. Like, he wasn't a friend of my roommate. He was a friend of a friend. And he hadn't even been invited. He just showed up. Yeah. He just wanted a bed to sleep in. And I was not okay with that, by the way. I did wash my sheets. Yeah. Like that night.
I don't blame you.
And he owes me like $5 because that's how much it cost to wash my sheets.
I thought we got him back to the... Oh, we barely didn't get him back to the thing.
Right, yeah. I say we leave him.
Why?
What? I didn't... What? Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button. How'd he get... He came in... So the door... Like, I think he... You know what? Actually, I think I let him in. Yeah, so he was in the back. So I was in the kitchen making dinner during the party because the party was like in the front room, and so I was in the kitchen, and he knocked on the door, and I assumed he was just part of the party, and so I let him in because I was like, you know, what the hell, you know, I don't know anybody, I'm going up to my room. And I think that was why he came up to, like, he followed me up back to my room. Yeah, left him a foot from the ship. He deserves it. He took their food, so I believe that. Yeah, he followed me up. I think that was it. Yeah. That was not a great way to ring in the year. But it was one of the best years I had, because it invited me Chris.
Well, the next year did.
No. Yes, yeah, next year. You're right.
2020.
Yeah, I forgot. So it wasn't my best year. It was the year I got my life together to the point.
Fed? I would sleep on the floor twice.
I did clean it. Okay, no. As soon as he got out of my room, I stripped my bed, guys, and I cleaned my bed. But it did cost me $250 to do the laundry and then dryer. And of course, I wasn't gonna let my laundry, dry. I wanted to sleep, so I didn't get to bed until like 3 a.m. because I think I only did a quick cycle. Thank you, Alexandra.
What?
Why I would want to be gone before an apocalypse.
Hey, welcome back, Bread Bug Exorcist.
He's been there for a while. You missed his You were admittedly
I missed you coming
boss.
in. I was fighting a boss, yeah.
Yeah. Louis has all of the... I feel like Louis deserves to be left behind because he doesn't know how to share. And he didn't need to take all the juice. There was no... Where the hell are you?
I'm at the boss room again.
Wait, but how... Why are there so many flowers over there?
Because they decided to grow into a flower.
Oh, that's cute. I'm thinking about that man again. He was creepy.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. It's actually getting scarier the farther away I was from it.
It makes sense. You're able to more clearly picture what happened. Or rather,
what could have happened,
the context of what happened. And he eats the bread bugs.
Hey, if I saw walking bread, okay, I'd be creeped out. But the bread bugs do look delicious. Like, they look like a really nice brioche. And I love brioche.
So I love bread bugs.
Are we just leaving him there? We're not actually... Oh, okay, there we go. See, I picked him up.
I know. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Drake?
Drake.
You would get along so well with Louis.
I feel like I like Louis from the chef perspective. I appreciate a guy who explores with his...
Food
I shouldn't say that.
Good cutoff. Life form in stasis. Subject spacesuit has activated forced sleep mode.
He's got an interesting body shape.
Being was in possession of 33-day supply of juice
Toy suitable
and one
for a
soft
toddler.
vinyl toy suitable for a toddler.
That's rude. I have duckies.
I can't believe Olimar stole our juice after we rescued him. And he took the captain's rubber ducky, that monster.
Why did he take the duck?
He better have some answers for us when we wake him up.
The duck is a weird thing to take. Like, I get the juice. Yeah, it'll cross in pairs. Yeah, he does look like a pear. Hearty and nutritious, but also bland and unimaginative. True he's talking about bread, guys. Bread has no culinary purpose. Bread is culinary purpose. There is bread in every culture. I love bread. I'm always surprised at how few ingredients is actually in bread.
Bread makes you fat. Bread makes you fat? It's a quote from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Tainted live coppers.
Are you ready to do that 3-captain puzzle?
Yeah.
I also think it's gonna take like all the different types of Pikmin potentially.
Okay, I need to restart berries.
Actually, no, it might only take yellows.
Okay, I'm gonna restart berries.
Okay.
Some bread, admittedly, could be less dense. Brioche is the perfect bread. No, challah the perfect bread. No, because challah doesn't really work for...
Let's just agree that there's different best breads for different occasions
That's
and
true.
feelings.
Scott Pilgrim?
What about it?
Oh, his aged terribly, yeah. I don't know, actually, I think I saw it... I think I saw it once. Because, like, I remember it's the one that has, like, the freeze frames kind of, like, boss intros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you don't know what sourdough bread is?
Yeah.
Alexandra, have you never had sourdough bread?
Beady long legs.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's...
I cannot allow you to continue to live.
No, sourdough bread is not sour. It has, it technically, it's yeasty. It's got very strong yeast taste, but it's not sour. Yeah, so it's just it's natural yeast, like, that you cultivate. You'd be very, like, as soon as you try, someone help me here. Like, how would you describe sourdough?
Sourdough is...
M-I-N-A-I.
It's...
Well, I don't know.
Tangy is not quite the right word.
Yeah, tangy.
It's not quite the right word, though.
All right, sorry. I need to get over there. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm setting up these guys, and then I'm going. All right, now, where am I going?
North. On the map.
Oh, wait, there's only one person there. All right. I think tangy is the right word for it.
It's got a tang, but it's not tangy.
Yeah. All right.
Good sourdough.
Yes.
She's an AI because she's emoji face.
I mean, the question is, what is artificial?
Am I married to an AI?
It's very lobster. No, it's her, right? It's her. It's
Yeah,
her. Sorry.
her.
Yeah.
Lobster.
I am not AI. I am, in fact, human. I do, in fact, have a body that you could sort of see. Hi.
That's AI too.
Sourdough is kind of fruity, actually. Yeah, it does kind of have a fruity flavor. It tastes like, you know, Vegemite, right? It's like a more subtle Vegemite. It's
right.
definitely bread.
Do you want to be the one going from platform to platform, or do you want me to?
I want to go platform to platform.
All right, we gotta join together. We also need the third captain.
Where's the third captain?
Way over there.
Yes, Breadbug. Your name is Breadbug. You made this stream about bread. I now really want sourdough. That's one of the very few American breads. Like, we can be proud of that.
All right, ready?
I love bread. You never have to apologize for bread. All right, wait, where am I? Why? Oh, shoot. I've lost a couple of Pikmin.
It's okay, I can throw more up. Get onto the center platform. Now get that fruit.
Sourdough is American.
Emma, fruit.
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry. I lost my, there it is. Sourdough is from San Francisco. Oops. Ah! Sorry. Sourdough is from San Francisco. Oh, shoot, I need one more. Nope, it is not German. It is...
Now you get on this now.
Which one? This one?
That one, yeah, with the yellows. Okay, now we need to get Charlie over there.
San Francisco doesn't sound fair. Truly, it is. It is though. We went there and tried, or I went. I don't know if Chris tried it. Tried the very first original sourdough.
I have. Yes, it's very good.
Like I said, it's like Vegemite.
Oh crap!
What? Hey, you just.
It was an accident. Oh yeah, throw some Pikmin over.
I was, and then you moved me.
I mean, you don't need to be up there to... Throw a Pikmin over.
Wait, why would you cut the...
Emma!
Why would you cut the crust off of bread? I don't understand
Emma,
that. I'm trying, Chris. I'm trying. Like, why is this not... Oh, it's because they're not in my group. That's why. I always, especially when I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I would eat the crust first. And I still, out of habit, will eat the crust first sometimes. Because I've always really liked the crust. But it also is the one that has the least amount of jam. Oh, randomizer Pikmin. That would be cool. What does that look like, though? You just, you lost me. You lost me.
All right, just come here.
Where?
Over here with Alf.
I really like, especially like artisan bread crust.
You're in control of Charlie, so throw him over. Unless... No.
Okay, well, you can see how that would happen. You need to raise me up.
There.
I feel like...
Ready?
I need to be raised up, Chris. Why were you weird? Lots of people do that. It's not...
Lock on.
I'm trying, Chris, my, like...
ZR.
Chris,
There you go.
I was pressing ZR.
Hey! We gotta hurry. We're losing time.
Why is he not...
Alright.
I got it. Mine. What am I doing?
You have to throw over to this thing.
I don't even see it. How do you...
Wait.
What?
We might need another captain. Wait! Where's Alf?
I feel like if I were an AI, I'd be a very impressive AI. Oh no, no, Caper, that's an outdoor ball. Bring it back. Go. Caper just brought in the blue football.
All right.
Oh, is it raining outside? She's wet. Crap. Who's a good girl? Good girl. Oh,
right.
You're not that wet.
Go ahead and start throwing Pikmin.
Okay.
You're throwing them a little too far.
The blue, yeah. Oh, it's an oval shaped blue. When Chris, you'll just
one more.
You guys see it?
One more.
What? You keep saying one more. What am I trying to do?
Two more.
I don't have two more.
What's going on?
I don't know. I think I'm too heavy.
Oh, I think it's because there's more nuts or whatever on this side.
Yeah.
But do you have more?
No.
Oh, how about if I can I get him up there?
No, that's supposed to be your outdoor toy.
I can throw more to you.
Oh,
throw
good.
those.
I don't like that I can't actually see what's happening. Oh, crap. Ooh, whoop. See, guys, blue
Emma,
football.
Two more. Two more, Emma. Come on. The day's light's running out.
Why is it not locking on?
No.
Did you mean to do that?
No.
We might have to resume this next
No,
time.
we got this. Okay. And she needs a few.
When was the first time? That what blind throw? Oh, yeah, my blind throw? Yes, thank you.
All right, here's some Pikmin.
Yeah, we haven't cleaned that.
Pikmin here.
Chris.
Hurry. Crap.
Yeah.
Call them all. Go get the other ones.
Shoot, it's the ones collecting
Emma,
berries.
Run across to the other ones. Jump down.
Wait, why have I lost some?
They're over there. Get them.
Okay, I'm trying, Chris. I'm trying.
I have to try to get these guys. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it. Where are they all? Okay, they were in my thing, and
Bye,
then
Tomo.
and then you had me jump. What time is it? 9:15. Okay. Hey, Capes. What are you doing? Oh no! See, this is why she's not supposed to bring the ball inside. Okay, she got it caught under the couch, but she managed to get it out. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, little guys, indeed.
Oh.
I just got one piece of fruit out of the day.
Oh. It's not that dirty. So it's silicone or silicone-esque. It's plastic, so it doesn't get really dirty. She also plays with it enough that it doesn't, start to rot or anything, in the ground.
Emma tried to spread peanut butter on it the other day.
No, that was Mr. Bluebone, and I regret that.
Oh, that's right. It was Mr.
I regret that. She is not very thorough. Like, she loves peanut butter, but she's not very thorough cleaning it.
Wayward Moon.
You just want to play fetch, huh? This is why this ball is not supposed to be inside. It is not. The blue football is not an indoor toy.
She
So
practically
close.
caught that on her paws.
Yeah, but she caught it with her butt. She caught it with, like, her body. Yeah, that one is definitely a cantaloupe and a lime.
Zest bomb.
Hey, Kate, go get it. Yes, good girl. All right, come get it. Bring it up here. Yeah, good girl. All right, you gonna drop it? Yes.
A lime and a melon. No,
Good
I
girl.
can't.
Fetch.
Probably smell like wet grass. Phew, it's such a relief to have our juice supply back.
Uh-oh. Did I throw it too far? Oh, shit. I threw it under the couch. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Well, we're wrapping up, so you can.
Okay, but she's gonna cry, so just 1 second. All right, I'm sorry, Kate. That was my fault. I didn't realize it was gonna bounce.
We actually have a bit of a juice buffer. Has 42 days of juice.
Oh, where did it go? Oh, come on, Kate. You could definitely get this one. You could get that one. You got that one.
We managed to capture the thief Olimar and the Hakkatation who had been eluding us. That Hakkatation who's been eluding us. We retrieved our stolen food supplies, but boy was Brittany upset, and rightly so. After we all calmed down a bit, I started thinking that there was something fishy going on here. We need to get to the bottom of things.
Okay.
So Chris's those ones smell rotten? What?
Good girl.
We saved, officially. Oh, later that night.
Whoop. Oh, I'm coming.
They unalived.
Sorry.
So it turns out this isn't Captain Olimar at all.
Why have they got him wrapped up in so many ropes?
Because he's a thief.
I feel like like that's an excessive number of ropes. That's an excessive number
I think
of
it's
ropes.
one rope for the record. But rather some other fellow named Louis.
Oh no, she went back out to get one. She went out to get the other
I
outdoor
suppose
below.
that fuselage we saw must have been the remains of Olimar and Louis' ship. Seems like that huge monster really did a number on it, though. Food.
Yes, food is what you should be thinking about. Is that all you think about? Didn't we just feed you after you stole from us?
It's great to be reunited with my rubber ducky. With him by my side, I feel like I can achieve anything.
That's sweet.
Victory. Girl, he stole all your food. He can't even eat it.
Why can't he eat it?
Because they eat vegetables, not fruit.
They can, they just don't.
Yeah. Is anyone listening to me?
Because clearly they can eat vegetables, they just think vegetables are gross.
Louis doesn't have our cosmic drive key. We need to find out if he knows where the real Olimar is.
Okay, but how do they know that he wasn't Olimar? Did they interrogate him? Because it seemed like he was
Yes.
still asleep.
No, they interrogated him. He said food. He was awake.
He was not awake. He was not dead.
The formidable oak.
That's a good point. 4 days to capture and he didn't drink. Look, that was a lot of juice. They just, okay, so they tie him up, but then they let him just roam around the ship.
He's not roaming. He's floating.
Floating.
According to Louis, the real Olimar is out there somewhere. We'll finally get our cosmic drive key back. Oh, that's you. If what Louis says can be trusted, that is. All right, let's move on.
Let's eat him.
All right, and with that, we will see you guys next Thursday.
like the guy following
I'll
me.
see you
That
next
was really
Wednesday
weird.
for
I
Pikmin 2.
really- I
Next
completely
Thursday, more
forgot about
Pikmin
that.
3.
What?
Nothing. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I'm tired.
Yep. All right.
6 Switch 2 pre-orders. We need to...
Take out the trash, yes. Oh, also you need to empty out the fruit in the fridge. It's starting to rot. Also, you were the one who put the pee pad in the kitchen trash bag.
Yeah, I did.
That was nasty.
It was. All right.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for watching.
Alexandra.
Thanks for
I
listening. We'll
appreciate
see you next week. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.